Hello. Welcome to another chaotic video with me. Today I am having like my every other week solo mom morning. It's Saturday, it's silent book club day, and I'm gonna take you guys in there. I believe this is a brewery. Did I say that right? I am so excited. It's hot. I have a dress on. Like, I haven't been wearing dresses anywhere, and I have my book with me, and I'm trying to get through my physical TBR. So I am going to be reading Honey and Spice, finally, by Bulu Babalola. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I am so sorry, but I really practiced that. So I'm gonna go in there. I'm going to read this today. I'm gonna start all the way back from page 1 because I read some of it and I don't remember anything that I read. And I'm gonna get some food in there. I'm gonna mingle with everyone in there. I don't know what else I'm going to do today. I don't know if I really want to go to the bookstore because I feel like if I do, then I'm gonna buy something, and I really just don't want those problems this weekend. So I don't know if I'll do that or if I'll just, like, I don't know, go walk around, go find another place to go read for a little bit longer. And then I also just posted my summer diaries number 2 today. I had a little bit of quiet time, like we call it working hours now that I am consistently putting out content and growing and things like that. So I did have a little bit of quiet time this morning as well. My husband made me breakfast and he's really awesome. I love him, you guys. I love him. But anyways, let's stick with what we're talking about. So before we get into what we're gonna do in there, if you guys haven't yet, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's go ahead and go to Silent Book Club.
Y'all are reading the same book, so please y'all can trade your numbers and Instagram. So if this is your first time to a solo reading, which I see a lot of new faces that I've never seen before, so welcome. We are a book club. I like to say book community, but book club. We have silent readings and then we have actual book club per month. August memberships are actually open right now. That is $50 a month. You get an author signed book, booklegs. If you see the videos, it's vibe. And we have some of our book club members in here so they can tell you. It's very, very fun. But today is silent reading. So what we do is not completely silent. I think this is the first time we ever been somewhere that may be completely silent. You pop on your headphones. If you have to yap, I ask that you do it silently or just step out and yap. But let's get a good hour of reading in. Feel free to grab more drinks, more food, whatever you need to do. What time is it? 12:30.
12:30 on the dot.
So, like that. So we'll start exactly at 12:35. I'll give you like a 1 minute, like, hey, almost time to read. And then, you know, we'll take the hour. Before the hour ends, I'll do like a 5-minute, hey, it's almost over. And then we'll wrap off for Kindle and around. All right, awesome.
Don't even ask how I ended up here. But it's like only one more day of the buy one get one romance novels, so I had to. So I specifically forgot that Jessica Hastings came out with a new book, and I know there's been a lot of things going on with her lately, but I will literally read anything that she writes. I'm letting you know now that I am Jessica Hastings, it's not Jessica Hastings stan, and I'm going to read this book. And the books are buy one, get one half off. Today and tomorrow are the last days, so by the time you guys see this, it won't be buy one, get one half off anymore, but it's her new book, Time of Your Life, about, I believe, like some pop stars. I don't know, I just want to read anything she writes. She literally writes poetry, so I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna find something else to get. And yeah. Don't come for me because I'm getting this book, okay? It is what it is, and I'm not putting it back. And you will not bully me for getting this book. Y'all, my husband sent me to Target. In what world? In what world? I'm at the clearance section. This is not what he sent me here for. It's my day. It's a solo day. Sending me to Target. that has become less and less and less alluring. Like, I don't feel the sensation or urge or just, I don't know, the quality of everything, it just doesn't feel the same. So like, I feel like when I come here, I literally just get down to business. Like, I'm getting popsicles. Like, I don't feel this desire to just like buy random things whenever I come here. I just don't. I don't know what it is, but like, I'm here and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna do mom, get toilet paper, get popsicles, talk to my camera. Like, even their books, like, there's such a lack of diversity in my Target. Like, there used to be a whole section for Kennedy Ryan, and I literally saw one book, and that was the first time I seen her in here in a while. Like, in a while, yeah. I'm talking to you, Target, while I'm walking in Target. I feel like I have not updated you guys, like physically talked, all day. So I did go to the silent book retreat and I did start reading Honey and Spice, and I got to page 26, and I think I'm really gonna enjoy this. They're very funny, they talk, they have really good witty banter because they're college students. So it's definitely something to like keep me out of a slump and keep me smiling, keep me laughing. And I was starving in there, and they had these giant slices, like literally like this big, like twice as big as my book, next door at the little pizza place. And yeah, I had me a little beer, y'all, and everything, a little pina colada beer. And I sat and talked with Kwan. She's the one who runs Hush Reads VA. And I am going to remember to link her Instagram down below. I'm gonna remember. If you watch this video and it's not linked down below, please comment and remind me to add the link to the description, okay? I'm giving you guys a job to help me out because 6 kids, I get forgetful. But we sat and we literally talked for like an hour and a half, and I just love talking with her. She's the sweetest person ever, and she has her book club committee, and they host all of these silent reads. They have a paid book club, and she's getting into hosting different events. She's the one that put on the book retreat that you guys saw me go to, and she's just awesome. So you guys should definitely go follow her if you're in the 757 and you love reading and you want to be a part of a book community. It's a great place to join, and I love it because there's so many moms in there and everybody just gets it, why we need the silent read, why we need this time to ourselves and with one another. I just absolutely love it. But I did finish that, and then I went into Barnes and Nobles, y'all. I went into Barnes and Nobles. I don't know why I went to Barnes and Nobles. I should have just not. Why do I do this to myself? Why? So I went in there, and you know, it's still, while I'm filming this, it's still the buy one get one half off romance novels. And like I said in there, and I just filmed for a little bit because I did meet someone in there. I'm always meeting people in there, and she was asking me for book recs, and she asked me if I liked Magnolia Parks and stuff, and I told her I do love the Magnolia Parks series. And I did go ahead and get Time of Your Life by Jessa Hastings. I rated the entire Magnolia Parks series 5 stars, every single one of them. I rated her latest one, what is it called, Conditions of Will, initially 5. I do think it's more of a 4-star read for me now. I never read so we'll see what happens with It's a Time of Your Life. And this is like an entertainment, like romance. Sorry, my AC is blowing. It's probably blowing in your guys' ear because it's so hot. It's so hot. But it says she wasn't supposed to meet someone like him. He wasn't supposed to be her undoing. So I cannot wait to get into this and get back into Jess's writing. I just really love reading her books. They just flow, and honestly, they're actually really easy to read. They're not really hard to read to me, in my opinion, but they have a lot of depth to them. And then you guys in the last video saw me go book shopping during this sale and get Out in the Woods, and realize that Out on a Limb was the first book. So I did go ahead and pick up the first book. They only had 1 copy. They did not have it in the right spot, and they did not even have it in that spot when I went in there the other day. So I don't know what was going on with that. It was specifically there for me, but I did go ahead and pick this up, and I am probably gonna have to go on a book buying ban. I'm gonna have to go on a book buying ban. Except I do want to pick up Razor Blade Tears. I'll probably pick that up. And honestly, you guys are probably going to witness me actually go on a serious book buying ban, probably August and September. I'm thinking. I just know that I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. I know it just sounds bad, but it probably doesn't sound bad, actually. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I've been doing too much lately, and I need to go on a ban. So anyways, outside of that, my husband called me. He asked me to pick some stuff up, which I need to go to Aldi and go pick up some Swiss cheese because he's grilling burgers. But let's talk about Target for a second. I am so serious, you guys. I'm dead ass when I say I am highly disappointed in what has happened to Target. And I'm walking around looking at the books. There's literally no diversity. I live in a black city. I live in Hampton, Virginia. Hampton, Virginia is home of Hampton University, a HBCU. And you're telling me in a black college town's Target that we can't get black books. There's no diversity. Like, there's no any type of little area you could think about. There's none. So I'm really disappointed, and I really just don't ever feel like going in there and like just being in there. So I ran in there because it was right here, and that's all I have to say about it. Also, they have my favorite brand of sparkling water, which is the Good and Gather brand, and they have the cheapest popsicles for kids around. That big giant box that reminds you of like the Otter Pops that we used to have like when we were kids, they have a box that has like that same amount of popsicles in it. And so I got 2 boxes there, buy one get one half off. So I have a lot of kids. My kids eat like 6 popsicles at a time. Yeah, I'm just highly disappointed with like what's happened to just everything in here. But anyways, I'm gonna go home now, and I'm gonna go eat some burgers that my husband's making. It's gonna be delicious, and then I'm gonna put my kids to bed. I'm gonna get some time reading and let you guys know how I'm feeling about Honey and Spice. And for the most part, that's gonna be my day. Also, I feel like I look really pretty today. It might be because I'm in my ovulatory phase, and then next week I'm gonna be looking at myself and be like, I look like a troll. But in my ovulatory phase, and I'm tan too. Like, and the hair is dirty. It's giving. It's doing something for me. I'll check back in with you guys later on this evening when I get me some alone mom time and some just final thoughts of things throughout the day. Morning. It is actually the next day. I know this is supposed to be a solo day in the life of a mom of 6, but last night I did not do my outro because I was hanging out with my husband literally all night. We were like starting a puzzle together, and then I make fresh pesto. I talk about it in my summer diaries, my last video, and we made like some pesto toast last night, and we were just hanging out. My brother left. All the kids were asleep, and we were just kind of like the end of the week, winding down and touching bases with one another, which is so important, you guys. Like, on top of like having time to yourself, gosh, this little piece of my hair is not gonna like let me live. On top of having time to yourself, like connecting and having like conversations, checking in, seeing where your significant other is spiritually, emotionally, with work, or like with me, like how I'm feeling about content creation and like what I need from him, and communicating about those things are important. And I've said this before because I've been asked before, like, how do I have solo days, or how do does it appear like I have all of this time to myself? I don't always have time to myself. My husband works literally like 45 minutes to an hour away from home, and we communicate. So like, he's not here today. So yesterday was my solo day. Today he's not here. He probably will be back probably in like another 30 to 45 minutes. But on Sunday mornings, he goes to Bible study before church on his own, and it's a men's group, and they like talk and communicate. And by the way, you're gonna hear my kids being super loud, but they talk and they give advice, and they get in their word together. And so Sundays are like his days, and usually Saturdays or every other Saturday is kind of like my time. And then like obviously my gym time and stuff. And then we actually go to the gym together usually on Saturdays, but my brother was here yesterday morning, so we didn't go. It's so important. I cannot stress this enough. Like, I know there are probably like tons of moms who are following me here. And if you're not a mom, like, you're still super duper welcome here. Like, everyone's welcome here. But I know that there are a chunk of moms that are here who are like, how does this happen? How do you make this work? How do you read so much? And one of the number one things that I see like people have a problem with, and I used to struggle with, is communication. Now, you can only communicate so much, and if your partner is not willing to work with you, that's a whole nother issue. But if you're not actively communicating and saying, like, this morning one of my kids woke up like yelling and screaming, right? And I started crying, and my husband was like about to walk out the door. And because I have like a trauma response, it's a trigger for me, the way that I grew up in my house, to hear lots of yelling. So I don't like do lots of yelling myself. So he, instead of just leaving, because I was telling him like, this is a common thing and it's like stressing me out, and I'm like, he's seeing me actively cry. He doesn't even leave yet. He went to his Bible study late, and he went and he took care of it because I communicated with him how I was feeling, and I wasn't going to be able to deal with that properly. So solo days, this is like nothing that had to go with the video, but solo days and different things that you want to do, you have to communicate, and they actually are important. And it's important for you to build relationships with people that pour into you, and you're not only pouring into them and then being depleted. So it's like a pour. I just made a song. But yeah, it's important because you will feel empty and it won't feel good. I've definitely learned a lot being 34 years old. It takes time, but I hope you guys really enjoy the solo day videos, even if they're not long, even if I only make one pit stop, even if I forget to get clips, for you to be reminded that it's okay to take time for yourself. It doesn't have to look the same. You don't even have to spend money. You could take your book to the park and just go read, or like for me, I would go to the beach and just go read, or do my Bible study at the beach and be by myself for a little bit. And you can take your own coffee from home. You don't have to spend any money. You know, you could go sit in the parking lot. You can still go to Barnes and Nobles, take your stuff there and sit at the cafe. They're not gonna be like, what are you doing at the cafe? You didn't buy a book? Did you buy a coffee? No, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna go about their business. So I really hope that helps. I do have to go be a mom. You guys tell me what it is that you want to see, okay? Because now that I've gotten in a rhythm, I know the type of content that I like to put out, but I also wanna know what you guys wanna see from me. So before you go, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and until I see you next time, happy reading.